Hey, what is up, you guys? I'm back with a new video, dog. Some new shit I found out. It's about a new anime called Mushoku Tensei, and I want you guys to check it out. So this is the anime that I want you guys to check out right here, Mushoku Tensei. It's a really good anime. I just found out about it last night. Well, that's a little like false, because I've been knowing about this anime, right? I've been seeing the picture on the website of the anime website I go on to watch all my anime and stuff like that. I ain't gonna say it because I don't know what that could lead to or whatever. But I'll put the website in the link down below. But I always saw this this picture right here. I've always saw this picture up there, and that's the picture that will be up there. I was like, yo, that looks kind of good, but I never could get around to watching the anime because I had so many other anime to watch, man. It was so many other freaking anime I had to watch, right? So I never got around to watching anime. I finally got around to watching the anime, I want to say last night. Yeah, I'll say last night, and I was pleasantly surprised. This anime is so good. Now, it has 7 episodes as of this video. It has 7 episodes as of this video. No, actually, 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago. It wasn't last night. It was night before last, right? But I was really surprised. And it has 7 episodes as of this video. And I watched all 7 episodes, man. Because number one, I didn't realize that the animation was going to be so good. But let me time out on that and pause on that. Let me give y'all a little backstory about the anime. Now, this is an isekai. This anime it's the whole title of the anime is called Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation, right? And at first, this is about a guy who, if you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest you turn off the video right now and then go and watch the anime and then come back to this video and let me know what you thought about the anime and stuff like that, and what you think about my video and stuff like that, and subscribe as well. But at the beginning of the series, it's about a guy who got hit by a car. Now, you don't see him. You don't see the dude. You just see the people around him. You see the ambulance workers. You see the police. You see, like, the doctors and stuff. He gets hit by this car. Then he gets taken to the hospital. Then once he gets taken to the hospital, he dies, right? Then while he's dying and he's going through these trauma experiences, the whole time he's having this internal monologue about his life and everything that's happened to him up to this point, and then he dies, right? Then he wakes up and he's like, whoa, wait a minute, I thought I was dead. Then he wakes up to like this guy who he's never seen speaking a foreign language, who he's never seen, and that he doesn't know. And he's like, what language is that? They're not even speaking Japanese and stuff like that. And he sees this guy, he sees this other lady that's there. Then he sees another lady that's there. And then the other lady that's there is his mom. And he's like, and he looks at her. Now, mind you, this anime is not for kids. Just because it has a kid on the poster. I was about to say something else. But on the poster of the picture for the site, yeah, on the picture, right? It is not for kids because this is a grown folk anime, right? And I know that's kind of weird saying that and shit like that, but this is a grown folk anime because there's sex in this anime. There's extreme. There's like, well, you can say it's extreme violence, but it ain't like Hellsing, right? But there's really brutal violence in this fucking anime, and just a bunch of adult themes and stuff in like this anime, because the guy that reincarnated into the baby's body and that's starting to grow up as his kid in this new different world, he's 40 years old. So you have a 40-year-old man trapped inside of I think the last episode he was like 8. Yeah, like an 8-year-old's body, right? And just the stuff, the monologues and things he does and the stuff he does in this anime, like stealing his freaking master's panties, freaking looking at boobs and talking about boobs and sex and all of that all the time. His parents having sex and all that stuff. This is not for kids, right? This anime is not a kid anime, but it's adult. It's adult friendly. It's an adult themed anime, right? If this anime was in the movie theater, it definitely would be rated R. Trust me. right? But you don't actually see them doing it. You just hear the sounds and stuff like that. And you might see like a titty or like a girl that's half naked and stuff like that and stuff like that. But yeah, he's a 40-year-old man inside a 8-year-old's body, and you see him throughout episode 1 to I'll say about episode 5 or 6. You see him growing up and realizing, really, the first episode throughout episode 2 to like maybe 3, he's starting to learn about the world. He's starting to grow up a little bit. He's starting to read. He's starting to read, write, do. Excuse me. He's starting to do math and stuff like that at a very young age. And then he's like, "Oh my God! Like, where am I even at? What am I even doing?" Right? Since he knows that he's in a different world, because this is not Japan or anything like that, because he went to the kitchen one day and was like, these people ain't even got electricity or gas stoves or anything like that. This has to be a different era or a different world. I'm in a different world. He goes in his room and finds that his mom, one day, he like hurt himself. I forgot specifically how. I think he fell and hit his head. And then his mom was like, "Oh, let me heal that boo-boo," and stuff like that, right? And he was like having this internal monologue of, "Oh, she just gonna kiss my head and then just do some like something like that on my head or something, and just do some motherly things to try to heal my head." No, she actually healed him with magic. And that's when he realized, oh, this is a magical place? I didn't even realize this was even a magical place. So then he goes in his room and finds all these books that his mom has. His mom had since she used to be like a part of this magic troupe, right? They used to go around beating up people, fighting off demons and stuff like that, and conquering dungeons or whatever she used to do. And he starts to read. Then he starts to develop his own magical abilities, magical powers. And he's doing all this when he's like 5 years old. And he's so good at it, right? That his parents decide to hire a mage to come and tutor him. And the mage's name, her name is Roxy. And they build a strong bond in a relationship. And Roxy realized how just amazing he is. Now, his parents name him Rudis, right? His parents name him Rudis. So she's like, dang, Rudis is just amazing, so powerful. And for his graduation, right, because she was schooling him the whole time. So for his graduation, he had to do this very powerful magic spell that she can only do one time, right? But it's really, really powerful. She casts his magic spell with this incantation where she literally creates like a category 5 hurricane, right? And then she does it, and she can only do it one time because the amount of magic she actually has within her body gets used up if she used that, because it's a very powerful, very strong magical spell. So then he does it, and he does it with no problem. And it looks like he can do 3, maybe 5 of those jumps, right? And she's like, oh my God, this guy is really, really good and stuff like that. And I don't want to tell y'all more of the story than that, because the story is so good, the characters are so good, and I want you guys to experience it for yourself. But this is an isekai, and if you don't like isekai, it's not really the anime for you. But if you do like isekai, I promise you, this is the anime for you. This is the anime for you. And if you don't like isekai, I still would say check it out, because it's a really good anime. The characters is good, the voice acting is good. You will fall in love with, you will like the grown-ass female characters in here, like, woo! And for the ladies, there is some guys in here too, so don't fret about that. The animation is top notch, like, mwah! It's so good. It looks like freaking Madhouse did this. I don't know what studio did this, right? I don't know what studio animation did this. Give me a second while I look it up. Okay, I looked it up on Google, and it says that Studio Bond is the anime studio that does this right there. Studio Bond. I've never heard of that studio before. It's the first time I've ever heard of that studio, to be honest. They probably have done some anime that I've seen and like actually watched, and probably have done a review on. Whether or not I know it or not, I don't know. But they do an excellent job with this anime. Now, Funimation bought the rights to this anime because in the beginning of the episode, you see the Funimation logo and all of that stuff. And they bought the rights to this anime and then put it out for the American audience in order to see it. So that's a good thing for them because this anime is really, really good. Now, I really recommend it. The only problem that I have with the anime as of now, as of episode 7, is that it's not really enough. I mean, they do have action scenes in here, but I kind of would like a little bit more action, if that's possible. I would like a little bit more action. I would like to see a little bit more of Rudeus actually learning more magic, because he's already amazing. Like, he's already amazing. Roxy stayed at his house and trained him and taught him the ways of magic and the very definition of all magic and how to do everything and stuff like that for like a year and a half. So he's he has a solid foundation on magic and magic abilities and stuff like that. But I would love to see him learn new magical abilities, right? That's one thing. And the other thing, which is kind of a big thing, I hope it changes. It looked like it's changing because she's starting to warm up to him. And I really don't like this trope in anime, is his friend. Now, Aries is her name. I was just trying to think of her name. Aries, right? I don't like her character because I don't like the female character that's annoying. Like, and I tried to like look past that because I was like, okay, this is like an anime trope where these female characters always be like really annoying for some reason and stuff like that. So this is some type of anime trope. But I don't like it. I do not like it when they have to have the strong, solid, logical, steadfast male anime character, and then the female character just loud, bombastic, annoying, just raunchy ass girl, right? I don't like that, right? Why can't the female character have like a personality that's actually relatable and real? Like, I don't know how it is in Japan and like women in Japan and stuff like that, but in America, most women are not like hitting on dudes all the time, being super loud and bombastic all the time, and just being obnoxious and annoying. Like, that's just not realistic for me. So I don't like her character. I don't like the personality of her character. But what she has been doing in the anime so far has been okay with me. I like that. And plus, the other side characters is something to really look at and gawk at. Like, that's really good to me. I really like that. I enjoy that. I enjoy seeing those characters. The female, like, I think she's mixed with Wolf. Her name is Gilslane. I think she's mixed with Wolf. Her fight scene in this freaking anime, oh my God, it was so gorgeous. Like, I should have been doing a live reaction to that. But, because y'all should have seen me, man. I was going crazy. It was so awesome. It was so damn cool. That animation and art and just what they did on that was just so cool. Like, oh my God, man. It was so cool, bro. But here's a clip of it right here. Did you guys see that? I was going crazy. I was like, what the? Oh my God. Oh my God. What the? Oh, right? Because they were saying his dad was like a swordsman, right? Ruda's dad. And he was saying how strong Gilslane was and stuff like that because she used to be in the guild with him and stuff like that. You know, they used to, you know, whatever, right? And he was telling Rudeus in a letter like how strong she actually was, but we never saw it. But that scene definitely showed us how strong she is. And that was just a small little bit of her power, right? A small little bit of her power. And seeing Rudeus fight in the earlier parts of that scene. I'm not gonna give y'all everything. Y'all should go and watch the anime, right? Seeing him fight in the earlier parts of that scene was awesome. That lets you know that him coming up and training with Roxy and training with his dad, because his dad used to teach him sword fighting skills and abilities and how to fight against people that has magic, how to fight against people who don't have magic, who has really good sword skills and stuff like that, come into play during that whole scene. But Ghislaine is so freaking good too, man. And to mention, one good thing about Eris in this series too, is that she is a swordswoman. You can tell she's going to be that. She's going to be really good because in the later episodes, like episodes 6 and 7, you see her outside training with Rudeus and Ghislaine. She actually is good enough to keep up with Ghislaine. Not good enough to keep up with Ghislaine being serious, but to keep up with her at a child's pace and like at a pace of like, okay, we just practicing and I'm just teaching you some things. I'm going to do a couple things that might be serious. Like I might faint right here for real, or I might do like this for real, but the entire time I'm not being serious on you. But she's still able to keep up with Ghislaine, which is a very good thing, really good thing for me. And I really enjoyed it, man. And I really want y'all to enjoy this. But this anime is really good. I love the magic in here. And it's not really a set base like, okay, all of these people are born with this certain type of magical ability and stuff like this. No. If you have mana in your body, in this world, you could basically use any magical ability you want to. Like for real. You can use fire, you can use water, you can use wind, you can use healing magic, you can use attack magic, you can use any type of magic you want to use. And that's awesome to me because that lets the wide range of abilities be bestowed upon Rudeus in this anime and this series, and that's a good thing, and that I think in this series too, man. So I really want y'all to check out this anime series, man. It is a good series. I recommend it. My rating for the series right now would be a solid 8.5. It has been really good since the beginning episode. Had a couple slow moments in here, you know, when Rudeus is not really doing anything, when he in the beginning episodes when he was hanging out with his elf friend, like Sylph, I think her name is. I think that's how you pronounce her name is Sylph, right? When he was hanging out with her, I mean, it's character building and stuff like that, so I didn't hate it. But it's just slow stuff. And then when his dad put him on the freaking the cart to go earn money and stuff, so he can go to Magic University and stuff like that. Him dealing with the, you know, they had a whole episode in here about him trying to learn how to dance with freaking Aries because it was Aries' birthday and she don't know how to dance because she's too annoying and just stupid in order to like calm down and try to learn the dance moves and stuff like that. And that episode was slow, but I mean it was necessary, but I just didn't need it, right? I didn't need it, and if it wasn't in here, I wouldn't have missed it, and I wouldn't have needed it. But it's necessary because of the character development they're trying to build in here, which is cool. I like that. But the slow parts in here are slow. Like, they are slow, so just be prepared for that. The pacing is like this one episode, and it goes like this the next episode. So just be prepared for that, man. But one other thing I do like in here, too, is that they don't really have an opening anime, they don't have an opening anime credit. They don't. They do a cool thing in here, which I really like, and I've never seen this in any other anime, which is that they show him in the beginning episodes of like episode 2 to like 4. They show Rudeus like they show one scene, they have some music playing, right? But it's canon stuff they showing you. They show one scene of him inside the house reading books. Then they show another scene of him inside the house using his magic ability, trying to get more magic power and stuff like that. Then they show him outside, the season changed. It'll be like winter one season, and then it'll be fall, then it'll be spring. Then you'll see him fighting with his dad. Then you see him talk to his mom. Then you see him freaking with his their housemaid talking to her and stuff like that. Then you see him with Roxy. Like, All of that stuff is really, really well done. And that gives us exposition and character story within the main story that's going on, but during the opening credits. And I really like that. I like that they did that because that completely takes it off the backs of the anime to put that in the anime. Like, that takes it off of them to be like, okay, we got to show how he did this and how he did that and when he was working with Roxy and stuff like that, right? We have to show these things because the audience, you guys, need to see and need to know how he learned some of these abilities. You guys need to see that, right? But I love the fact that they put it in the opening credits because that takes out all the slowness, all the pace drops, all the whack shit, and then just leaves in all the good things and the good character development, and the character building, and the action and the anime and the awesomeness of this series, dude. And I really, really like that, man. That's one of the things that they really got into that I really enjoyed. And I want y'all to check it out, and I want y'all to check out this anime and other animes like this, but mainly this one. It's called Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, right? Ooh, excuse me. Hey. One thing I forgot to mention about the guy who actually was reincarnated into Rudis is some of his backstory. Now, I don't really want to get into the details of his backstory because I don't really want to spoil like too much for y'all. I want y'all to go and experience it for yourselves. But let's just say his backstory is really well done and you understand some of his motivations and traumas for what he was dealing with and what he was going through and that he has when he's reincarnated as a kid. Like, you understand that. And it's just, it's really cool. And that lets you know, they put it in here to like show you like, okay, some of these kids, that's why some kids act the way they act and stuff like that because of past trauma from their past life. And that's awesome. That's really cool. And I really, really like that. I really enjoyed it for them to do that, man. They make smart decisions in this anime and it's really well done. And I want y'all to check it out. It's called Mushoku. Once again, it's called Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. I really recommend it. My rating for this series is up to this point, up to episode 7, 8.5. Really good anime series. I wish y'all should go check it out. And this is one of those really good series that not a lot of people know about because mainly the shonen battle manga anime is the anime that get pushed to the top of the anime YouTube community and the anime community in general. Which makes sense, it's fine. People love seeing awesome action. Even I love seeing awesome action when it's done right and when it's not done right. Like, I like seeing it. I just like watching fights and stuff like that. Like, the emotion that those fight scenes and stuff like that builds up for you and gives to you, it just pushes those to the top and it's awesome. But Mushoku actually has some of that in here. That fight scene that happened, that whole scene that happened with freaking Gilshlain, some stuff happened before that and after that that was awesome. That episode was crazy good, man, like for real. And it was just, it was amazing, bro. But go check out that anime series. I recommend it. This has been new shit on my channel, dog. I'm going to keep bringing y'all some more new anime, some more new content that I learned about and all of that. I'm watching 1 to 2 other new anime that I learned about recently that I want to show you guys. Like, I want to talk to you guys about and stuff like that. But if you guys have an anime or recommended manga that I should check out, put it down in the comments below and I'll check it out for you. If you want to try to get me to look at it before I do any of my other series, think about donating to your boy. You know, donate to my channel however you can, and you know, and I'll try to do those anime and talk about those anime and those mangas before I talk about anything else because you guys donated to me. And it don't matter if it's $1 or $100. It don't matter how much you donate to me. It could be 10 cents, 50 cents. I don't care. All of it is appreciated and all of it is very loved, man. Because your boy trying to grind out here, man, trying to make a living off this YouTube thing. So, you know, thumbs up the video, subscribe, share, and really comment down below because I really like talking to you guys and seeing what you guys think about all the anime that you guys watch and all the manga you guys read, and what you guys feel about certain anime and certain manga chapters and stuff like that. I really like conversating with the people that talk to my, that are, I was about to say talk to my channel, but that comment on my channel and stuff. I really like talking to y'all. So comment down below and all that, man. But I'm Danny Awesome, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. Like this video if you like this video. Dislike it if you don't. I don't care. Just let me know somebody watching my shit, man. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Become part of the Danny Awesome family. Stay close, stay up to date, and stay close to me. Stay close to me. What am I talking about? But stay up to date with my videos. Stay up to date to when I will try to go live again and try to do the live thing again, which may work and may not. I don't know. I need a new computer. I don't know, man. Unless I reach, before I get a new computer and I reach 1,000 subscribers, I can do it on my phone, but probably not going to be able to do it on my phone anytime soon, man. But that's all I got for this video, man. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, man. I'm Danny Awesome. You're awesome. Stay awesome. I love your faces. Peace. One love. I'm out. See y'all in the next video.